All right, you guys, this is Aaron Forrest Scott, aka Scottie Pippen. I'm going to do a brief recap of the Golden Key tool on gold for this week. This is just to get you guys prepared on what we're going to be looking for in our live sessions. This is for the members only, the exclusive members that are going to be getting access to our private live sessions. We're going to be trading live, utilizing the Golden Key and the Session Key tool. This is one particular video, though. We're going to go over the Golden Key setup for last week. I'm going to share with you what took place last week and how we would attack the market utilizing this amazing tool that we have inside of our perfect entry trading system. So I'm going to use the replay tool, and we're going to act as if it's a live session, right? Let's see, alert on replay. Let's replay it from here. This is the beginning of the week right here. So we're going to act as if it's a live market. Let's go to, slow it up just a little bit. So we're going to see, now we're waiting for opportunity. So we got a sale coming in, right? And the sale opportunity, notice that the market pulled back. So hold on, let's see if I can zoom in so you guys can see. See what I see what I see. So now we got a sale opportunity. Sale broke below the zone, right? So as long as the market pulls below the zone, we're selling. We want to sell below the market. Here's your entry, right? Entry down here. Notice that the tool gives you your entry, take profit 1, 2, and 3, your stop loss. So we utilize the lower time frame to get a tighter stop loss, right? And a tighter zone. The higher the time frame, ordinarily we utilize the hour time frame for the signals. And during our sessions, we're going to be trading off the 15-minute, 5-minute, 3-minute, 1-minute, even 15 seconds to get the optimal entry. That way you're not risking as much. If you can catch a trade off the 15-second chart, your risk may only be 3 pips to 5 pips, right? So we're going to be doing that live. This is for the members only. That's going to be live on our trade sessions. We're starting tomorrow, Monday, at 6 p.m. I believe 6 p.m. We may start at 7, but I'm gonna let you guys know. If you're not a part of the group, you can get access immediately. I'm paying for access, of course. Now, if you're paying for access, you're gonna get access not only to the live trade sessions with me and special guests. I'm gonna have special guests with us. Shout out to the team, Winner Circle. But you're also gonna get access to the Golden Key tool inside of the perfect entry trading system. You're gonna get access to the Session Key tool inside of the perfect entry trading system. That the Golden Key tool is for gold, silver, platinum, all your indices, your metals. Your Session Key tool is for all your Forex picks. So this is my hit list. Everything is on the hit list. Everything is on the hit list with just the perfect entry trading system tool, the Golden Key tool, and the Session Key tool, right? But you're also going to get access to our amazing signals channel as well. We spit out over 5,000 plus pips every single week on average for over a year and a half. There has not been a week that we lost more trades than we won. There's not been a week that we didn't catch pips. Even with the losses included, we average well over 5,000 pips per week. You're going to get access to the signals, the Golden Key tool, Session Key tool, the perfect entry trading system, and our live sessions. Just get in contact with me so we can get you access. Okay, now let's back to the video, back to the replay. We're going to act as if this is a live market, right? So now we're looking for a sale. The market is, the Golden Key tool is telling us we need to sell, but we don't want to sell right now. We want to make sure that we're selling conservatively outside of the zone. So we're going to see what happens. We're outside the zone. Sale already happened. Matter of fact, let's go to the 5 minutes so you guys can see the sale. This is the sale here. Sale outside the zone. This would have been the sale right here. Came back into the zone. Perfect selling opportunity. You're done for the day. You're selling outside the zone. That went 45 pips. Now, most of our members is going to be trading on funded accounts. If you have a funded account, you do not have to look for a home run on every trade. This trade was 45 pips. In most cases, gold will give you a 100 pip move in 24-hour span. But on a $100,000 account or $50,000 or a funded account, period, you don't need 100 pips. All you need is 10, right? All you need is 10 pips. So when this started moving and it's 10 pips in profit, you move your stop losses to 5 pips. You're trailing the market. Excuse me. You're trailing the market. You caught up to 40 pips on this move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes. We're done. The live session by now, we would have been done. I would have said, you guys got any questions? You guys are up for the day, right? You happy? Let's wait for the next day. We would have been done in 30 minutes. There's a lot of people out there, they're trading for days and days, hours and hours. We would have been done in 30 minutes, okay? So now I just want to prepare you guys for what's to come. Here's a buy opportunity. The buy opportunity, right? Now, if you had a buy straight out the zone, this gold box is out of zone, by the way. This gold little rectangular box. You're buying out the zone. You're up already 20 pips. How many pips do you need? 10. You're done in 5 minutes, right? But if you want to wait conservatively, you wait for the pullback. You want to see if it comes back to the zone. We notice now it does want to go above the zone. If you didn't catch it straight out the zone, you didn't want to risk it, that's fine. You already caught your 40 pips. You don't need to risk anything, right? But if this comes back to the zone and respects the zone and starts to go back above it, I'm definitely getting in for a buy, right? So we want to wait and see what happens. Straight out the zone, if you had a quarter straight out the zone, that would have been an excellent trade. I mean, straight into profit. Conservatively, you might not have took this trade, but in hindsight, you could have took this trade because it's going above the zone. It's another 40 pips. You caught 40 pips to the downside, and you caught 40 pips to the upside, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45 minutes. You're done in 2 hours. You're done, right? Let's see if we can get a pullback to the zone. It goes up even higher. It goes up even higher. Let's see if we can get a pullback to that zone. We're done for that day. I'll be done, right? I don't even care what happens, right? We're done. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I see an opportunity to buy, baby. I think that's an opportunity to buy. Notice it came back to the zone and right back up outside of the zone. If it came back to the zone, now, of course, being that I sped it up, I didn't get a chance to catch it. But as soon as I seen this can't go inside the zone, I'm looking, I'm waiting. I want to see. Being that we're above the zone, the natural trade I'm looking for is a buy, right? And once the buy, it's been buying above the zone, it pulls back into the zone. If it wants to go higher, I want to buy it down here. I don't want to buy it way up here. I don't want to buy it way up here. I want to buy it down here, right? So I'm looking for buy opportunities because it's been above the zone the entire day. Now that we're back in the zone, I'm buying out the zone. That's a 5-minute candle, 20 pips. You're done. In 5 minutes, you caught your 20 pips. You're done, right? Done. It's an easy trade. It's an easy buy. Let's see what happens. Slow it up just a little bit. Let's see what happens. Gave us another one. All right, so here's another opportunity. It looks like it wants to go below. If it goes below the zone, naturally, I don't really care what it does because you done already caught your 40 pips to the downside. You caught your 40 pips to the upside. You even got lucky. You caught 20 pips on this one move in 5 minutes. So what am I doing right now? I don't care what the market does, right? I don't care. Not even trading it no more. Not even trading it no more. I'm going to wait for the next setup. There's a setup. We missed it. There's a beautiful setup. We missed it. I don't care, though. I caught my moves already. Now, this is a setup I might take. This is a setup I might take, right? It breaks below the zone. We're selling. It's a nice sell. It's pulling back to the entry. It's pulling back. It's a nice sell. It's a nice sell opportunity coming. Do I want to sell this? Do I want to be greedy? Me, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't risk it, but this is a sell opportunity, right? Sell opportunity. As long as it doesn't come back above the zone, we're selling. Let's slow it down just a little bit so we can see where we're going with it. Selling. I'm selling that. I'm selling that. We're selling. I'm already in profit. Already in profit. Was it 10 pips? It's stolen. There's another opportunity. Would I sell? Now I don't want to overdo it, over risk it, but this is naturally where you would sell because it came back into the zone right there. It didn't come back into the zone quite right here. It didn't quite come back to the zone. It did right there though. It did right there, though, right? So let's see what happens. Immediate 10 pips. You're done. You're done. Into the zone. You're selling from the zone. 15 pips. You're done, right? I don't care what happens next. You're done. You caught another nice trade. Here's another one. I'm not even going to worry about that. We're going to let it keep going. It's at the end of the day, so it's stalling. It's stalling. I'm not even worried about nothing else that goes on this day, right? You do it at once. Let's get to the next day. Here we go. Next day. Buying. Outside the zone. If we're outside the zone, we're buying. If it comes back out the zone, we're buying. If it doesn't, it's okay. Because sometimes, I mean, it's a lower time frame. On a higher time frame, you're not going to get false signals. The signal is the signal on a high time frame. 85 to 90% of the time, it's a winner on a high on an hour time frame. Being that we're on a lower time frame, you might get a buy and it might go at 10 pips, and then you might get a sell. It might go 10 pips, then it might go back into buyer's territory. On the hour time frame, all you're going to see is the buy, right? So we just want to see, you want to play conservative. Okay, we're selling. Did we get a sell signal yet? No, but we're obviously below the zone. We're looking for sell opportunities, right? So here's your sell opportunity, your entry. Here's your entry. I already told you to sell. And sometimes it may not pull all the way to the zone. So if it doesn't pull to the zone, you utilize the entry, right? So we're going to see what happens. Does it pull to the zone? It does. Sell. This is a perfect sell opportunity right here. If it breaks back below the zone, which it looks like it's going to do, that's a perfect sell. There you go. Outside the zone. Sell. Even in this one little 5-minute candle, it gave you 9 pips. Almost 10. 9 pips. It's cool. Now we're above the zone. Now we're above the zone. Did you lose on this trade? I don't think so. It gave you 9 pips, right? All we're looking for is 10. So if you're only looking for 10 and you get the 9, I'm quite sure you're partial profits or you're at least securing the trade. Break even, 3 pip stop loss, whatever we may have you, right? Now we're looking for a buy. It's above the zone. We're looking for buy opportunities. Oh, wait a minute. Not yet. Hold your horses, folks. Looking for sales. Now, at this point, it's breaking above, it's breaking below. At this point, you may be unsure of where it's going, right? What I see, though, I noticed that it broke above here, broke below. You got your high, you got your low, right? So your natural zone on a higher time frame is a little bit bigger than this box, right? So I want to see, is it going to break above this high? Is it going to break below this low? And then we're going to take the trade from here. Honestly, me, more riskier, I'm putting a buy stop. It's in the zone right now. So it's either have to break above the zone or break below the zone. I'll put a buy stop and a sell stop. That's me. I'm not telling you guys that's what you should do, but that's what I would do in this case scenario. I don't care which direction it goes. I'm going to get my 10 pips. In this case, it breaks below. Activates the sell, hit your stop loss, but you still caught the buy, right? So it's not like you lost too much. You still caught the buy. It's back into the zone. Now you're selling. So even on the buy, you caught the buy. You might thought, oh, the buy didn't do much. If you caught the buy from the buy stop, you still caught your 7 pips. So even in being the worst case scenario, you took 2 losses, right? 2 losses. It's fine. Not worried about no losses if the losses is only 10 pips. Now we're selling. Notice we're selling. We went below the low. We got a lower low. We're selling below the zone. We're back in the zone. If this does not go above the zone and it comes back below the zone, we are selling. We're selling right there. Selling the market. Easy sell. Put the 10 pips. That's an easy sell. Might not think it's much, but again, like I said, we're selling out the zone. All you need is 10 pips. There's 15. Done, right? Let's keep going. And it's still going. You caught well over 15 pips. It's about a 40 pip trade. You're done, right? Let's speed it up just a little bit. See if we can get a retest. That's a great trade. We up 100 pips. You're up 100 pips from the zone. 100 pips. That's an easy 100 pip trade. That last trade we took. Even though you took a couple losses, you're up 80 pips on that trade, right? Well, let's see. Does it pull back to the zone? Speed it up just a little bit. And it doesn't. It's okay. Uh-oh. 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 That would have been the trade I took. I'd have took the sell. Easy. I'd have took the sell. Break the structure. I'd have took that sell. Caught another 10 pips here. Right? Now, this trade goes back below. See what it looks like. Structure is everything. Oh, yeah. If this comes back below, outside of the zone, I'm selling again. Let's go ahead and slow it down a little bit for the ones in the back. Slow it down. Let's see. If it comes out that zone, I'm selling. Oh, it's above it. It's above it. It's fine. We caught out 80 pips anyway. Do you want to rush into trades? Do you want to force it? Of course not. If it's not showing you exactly what it wants to do, you don't have to rush it. Here we go. Now we're back in the zone. I still believe this wants to come lower, right? But in order for it to come lower, it has to break below the zone. Now, if it breaks above the zone, I'll take the buy. If it breaks below the zone, I'm taking the sell. Either way, right? I'm taking the sell. Definitely taking the sell. There's divergence going on in the market. I know this pattern like the back of my hand. I'm taking this sell, right? This is an overextension to get the buyers. In order for the people, the sellers, in order for the major sellers to be able to sell at this zone, you have to have buyers to come in the market. They had to force the buyers into the market. They trapped. It's a trap. In order for us to sell, you need buyers, right? So the buyers got trapped into the market. I'm definitely taking this sell. That's an easy sell. Easy. Already got the 10 pips. Put another one right there. That's another one. Every entry it gives me, I'm taking it. It's another one. Put the 10 pips. Easy, right? From the zone, even if it wasn't from the zone, just be conservative. The bottom of this candle. Oh. 50 pips, 60 pips. You're done. You're done. Do you need to keep trading? I mean, if you want to hold it, you can hold it. But you don't need to look for any more entries. You don't need to look for any more setups. You already caught the setup you was looking for. You put 2 of them actually. Looks like this may pull back just a little bit. A little shoe pattern going on, wedge pattern going on right here. But you caught your 40 pips, right? You're done. 2 trades, 40 pips. It's 80 pips. You're done. Only time I'm taking another trade is if it gets back to the zone. So go ahead and speed up. We're done for the day. It went even further, man. New zone. Oh, looking for buys. We're buying. Came back into the zone, buying. I would have bought this. It's an easy buy. Right out that zone. Guess what? We're done, folks. 15 pips. Done. All we're looking for is 10. All we're looking for is 10. You don't want to get to 10 pips and then it comes all the way back to 0. Get your 10 pips, please. Get your 10 pips. Now, if you want to be, if you want to stack, you can do 2 or 3 trades. You do 2 trades. One of them, you take 10 pips. The other one, you let run. Or you got 3 trades in. 1 or 2 of them, you take 10. One, you take 5 pips. One, take 10 pips. The third one, you let run, right? That's totally up to you. Let's go ahead and slow this down so we can see where we're going. But naturally, if you're taking these trades on a 5-minute chart, you're taking 10 pips. Here's another trade setup. Easy. This is going to be an easy setup. I can see this coming already. Market structure. Breaks above this market structure, breaks above the zone, breaks market structure. I'm getting in twice. Easy buy. It's an easy buy. I'm getting in 3 times off this buy. It came to the low, and now again, this is another thing that for the members, we're going to be finding ways to where now naturally, if you're in the market, do you want to buy? If I'm buying this, right? And people say, oh, this is a buy. A lot of people are like, well, we want to wait till it breaks the high. A lot of people have got buy stops all the way up here. They have buy stops all the way up here. Nothing wrong with that. If it does continue and go 100 pips, you're going to end up in profit. Buys all the way up here. Do you want to buy at the high or do you want to buy at the low? Naturally, you're supposed to buy at the low, right? But people, I don't know, for some odd reason, retail traders, they wait until it breaks the high to buy. You don't want to wait until it breaks the high. You see it breaking back below. You see it's buying above the zone. This is why this golden key zone and necessity key zone is going to be very useful to you. You see the zone. You notice the zone. You're seeing it buying above the zone. It's above the zone. You want to buy, right? It pulls back into the zone. It gives you nice patterns like this. You see these wicks? You can buy from the low. You can buy from down here. If I bought it from down here, my stop loss is only 7 pips. If I gotta wait for the entry is way up here. You see the stop loss? You see what the stop loss is at on that entry? It's like 60 pips. Why? When I can get a 7-pip stop loss. Because I bought it from the low. Look what happened. I'm already in profit. It's breaking the structure and it's breaking above the zone. I'm done for real. You were done in this one trade. You don't think so? Okay, let's measure it out. breaking structure, candle here. Candle is going up, breaking structure. That's 10 pips. No, it's not. Almost. A lot. It sounded good, right? Watch this. I guarantee you this is going to break above. It has to. It has to. It's been breaking above the entire time. So we're just going to wait patiently. Now, in this case scenario, even if I did take a loss, right? Even if I did take a major loss on this trade, so what? It's fine. I take, like I said, 7 pip stop loss is nothing to cry about. Here's your sell, though. It breaks below, it breaks back. It gives you the sell, though, right here, right? You take that trade, you caught your sell, you got the 10 pips. You out the trade. Take the sell outside the zone, you caught your 15 pips. You're outside, you're out the trade. Now you got to wait. Here's another trade setup. It's back into the zone. What is it going to do? Is it going to break below or above? It's a trade I wouldn't take. I don't like that stair-stepping motion right there. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I honestly believe this wants to sell again, right? Structure. Now, if you are selling, again, here's another opportunity. We're selling. We're below the zone. We're selling. We're selling. Do you want to sell down here? You want to wait? Oh, I'm going to wait till it breaks previous lows. You want to sell down here? Or do you want to sell from the zone? Now, if you're selling from the zone, do you want to sell from the low or from the high of the zone? If you take this sell from here, it is much better than taking the sell. You want to wait for it to break back below the zone. You're taking the sell here. That's an extra 10 pips, right? I will take the sell from here because it's already breaking structure. Take the sell from the high of the zone and already done. I'm already done. For those that are waiting for it to break the low, they're still waiting. Me, I took the sell from the high to the low, caught my 10 pips. Done, right? There's your break from the, now, if you do want to buy, do you want to buy from the high or buy from the low? You want to buy from the low, you buy it from here, or you can be conservative and wait for it to break. Either way, you caught your 10 pips. Either way, you caught your 10 pips. Here's another one. Do you want to buy, wait for it to buy here, or do you want to buy? Now, you might think, oh, it's going down. Why would you buy now? Because we're buying from the low of the zone. That's why. This zone ain't changed. This zone ain't changing. Do you want to buy it from the high of the zone? Or do you want to buy it from the low of the zone? I would much rather, or do you want to wait for it to break all of these highs and get in all the way up here? If I'm a buy, I would much rather buy it at a lower price, right? Right or wrong. I mean, retail traders, for some strange reason, thinks opposite. Smart money, you want to buy at the lowest price possible. This is the lowest price. This is the lowest price possible, right? Down here. This is the lowest it got. But from the zone, I would buy here. Stop loss, previous low, right? Not saying that's because I don't know where it's going to go, but if you would ask me, if I wanted to buy, I would buy it from there. That's 15 pip stop loss. If I'm buying it from up here, it's a 25 pip, 30 pip stop loss. 30 pip stop loss. If you're waiting for it to break the high, you're looking at a 50 pip stop loss. I'll take the 15 pip stop loss, please. Right? But it might not buy. It might keep selling. But that's a bounce. It's a nice bounce. It's an easy bounce. Y'all see this? Y'all see this bounce? Right? I'm already done. So for those that are waiting for it to break this high, and those that are waiting for it to get to the entry, those that bought it at the low of the zone is already done with the trade. They're already done. This 15-minute move, they quit their 10 pips. They're done, right? We're done. Let's go to the next day. I don't want to keep holding y'all. We're going to hold y'all too much longer. Here's a sell. Sell outside of the zone, 20 pips, right? Here's a buy. Buy from the bottom of the zone, 30 pips, right? Here's another sell. See if we can get it to the zone. Oh, slow it down just a little bit. Okay, that's invalid. We're buying still. Oh, now do you see why you buy from the low of the zone? If you had bought it from the high, right here in the zone, you'll be enjoying that, right? Oh, you could have caught the 10 pips. If you had bought it from the high of the zone, I don't want to lie on y'all. You could have caught the 10 pips, right? Easy trade. Came back to the low of the zone, and it immediately gave you another 20 pips. Immediately gave you another 15, 16, 20 pips. And it kept going. Kept going from the low of the zone. Now, the ones that bought it from the high of the zone, you good. The ones that waited for the conservative break at the entry, guess what? Those entry waiters, you still good, right? But where we buying it from? The low of the zone, the high of the zone, and it took off. It took off. Your entry, the conservative ones, waiting for the signal, the ones that don't necessarily understand the mechanics is still up 180 pips. The ones that caught it from the low of the zone, though, 200 pips, an extra 20 pips, an extra 20 pips. Let's go ahead and speed this up. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. What day are we at? We're on the 22nd. New zone. New zone. New zone. This is a buy, right? I would have bought this. Notice this. You got the buy. It came out the zone. You got the buy. That's a nice 30 pip buy, right? This is a nice 30 pip to the upside. 25 to be exact. Now you got a sell out the zone. The sale came back to the zone. I'm selling this. As long as it stays below this zone, I'm selling this. The very next candle, if it's red, I'm selling. Let's slow it up just a bit. Selling. See? Easy. 10 pips. We're done. We're done. We're done. 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 It's 20 pips right there. You're done. Done. Let's speed it up just a little bit. We don't have to trade no more for this day. If this is the live session, we would have been done. Oh, that retest is beautiful. I'd have took that retest. I'd have took this straight. No, I wouldn't. I ain't even gonna lie. Ain't no point. I ain't gonna try to teach y'all bad habits, man. Once you're done, you're done. If you say you're done, you're done. Don't try to jump back in the market. You're gonna get the market, the money back. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're done. Even though it was a great trade. I saw it. I saw it. But it's beside the fact. We're talking about the tool here. Using the tool, strictly the tool. Here we go. Now, this is a sell I'll take. This is a sell I'll take. Order block. Notice this order block. Notice you got a break. You got the small brief pause, and then it broke. Order block, trade. Order block, sell. It's back at this order block, right? If it starts selling and it breaks below this candle, I'm selling below this candle. It didn't break below it. That's the sell. There's the sell. Back to the entry. There's your sell. That was a trade right there, 18, 20 pips, right? That was it. That was it right there. Let's see what happens next. Let's see if this goes above. Oh, there's another one. Lord have mercy. That's two. Is one trade for 20 pips. Is another trade for 20 pips. Back out the zone. Gave you the zone, came back out the zone, 20 pips, came back into the zone. You wait for it to break the zone. It's breaking the zone. Another 20 pips. 2 easy trades in about 30 minutes. Again, another trade into the zone, outside the zone, another 10 pips. So you put 10 pips here, 10 pips there, 10 pips there. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 45, an hour and a half, 30 pips. You're done for the day. After you were already done from here. You're already done. Hold on. I need y'all to pay attention. You caught the buy for 30 pips, by the way. Right? Could have been done for the day. Caught the sale for 25 pips, 30 pips, by the way. Could have been done for the day. This is an hour. You're done. Right? New York session hit. You caught another. You wake up in the morning. It's back at the zone again. Let me get this 10 pips, please. Thank you. Another 10 pips, please. Another hour and a half. You're done. You're up 40, 50, 60 pips for the day on multiple trades. Right? Another one. There's another one. Back into the zone, outside the zone. This is 4 trades for 40 pips. This huge buy. Buy, back into the zone. I'm buying this. Now, being that we're doing a replay a little fast, I didn't catch it in enough time. That's an easy buy. Guess what? Next 5-minute candle, you're done. Done. No point of, we're done. So we're going to wait. Oh, you didn't believe me? This buy outside the zone came back into the zone. We're buying from the zone. All right. There's your 20 pips. All you need is how many? Oh, okay. Like I said, we were done. Done. Waiting for the next opportunity. Oh, man, passed it. There it is right there. Bought outside the zone. Look at that. Again, where are we buying from? The low of the zone or the break of the zone, whichever one you want to take, right? Look at that buy, man. 10 minutes. If you had caught it, 10 minutes, 100 pips. You're done. You could be done for the week. On this trade, on a funded account, you wouldn't even been able to take it out. You would have caught this whole 100 pips. You could be done for the rest of the week. You'd be like, oh, man, I done made my goal for the week. I'm done on Wednesday. Done. Right? Let's keep going. Oh, new day. New day. Oh, don't go too fast. All right, we're buying. We're buying. We're looking for buys. We're buying. Even this sale, notice the sale came back into the zone. If you had sold it out the zone, you would have put the 10 pips. All right. Even if you are selling back into the zone, you sell from the zone. There's your 10 pips. All right. You got to buy outside the zone, back to the zone. You're buying from the zone. There's your 10 pips. Another one. Another 10 pips. There. Oh, another. Do y'all see these entries? Hope y'all seen this. There's another entry. Another 10 pips. Excuse me. Now it looks like we're selling, right? Now that we're done, I mean, I'm done for the day. I don't necessarily have to rush it. We're going to see what goes on in the market. We're going to see the setups. That's an easy setup right here. Sell outside the zone, back into the zone. You sell this outside the zone. Here's your 20, 30 pips, right? 20, 30 pips. Oh, man. Whew. So buy I would like to take. But we're done for the day. Ain't no point of taking that buy. There's a lot of sporadic movement going on. That's a buy I'll take. See how clean. I need you guys to pay attention to how clean the wick came to the bottom and it closed right above the top. That is an easy buy. Look at structure. Look at structure. This is a clean buy, right? It's a clean buy outside the zone. Done. You already caught your 10 pips. Up 15, 17 pips. Done. You're done. And it went higher. And that's it. That's it. That's the end of the market. So that's just a recap, right? Now, when we're doing it live, I'm going to have some special guests with me. Shout out to my bros, Pit Bros, Winner Circle team. But we're going to be doing this live. Hopefully, we'll catch the trade setups at the right time. We can't predict when the move is going to happen. We can't predict when it's going to come out the zone, when it's going to retest the zone. So hopefully, during our training sessions, because I want to train you and teach you how to do this on your own, utilizing the tool. I don't want you guys to rely on just me getting on the live sessions. I want you guys to be able to do this on your own with the tool. Notice we're on a 5-minute chart. I want you guys to look at this trade on a 3-minute chart. Zone. I want you guys to look at this trade on a 1-minute chart. Zone. I want you guys to look at this trade on a 15-second chart. See how small the zone is? See how small this zone is? So if we're buying, as long as we're above this zone, we're buying, right? Came back to retest it. Now we know on the higher time frame, it's in the zone of the 15-minute, right? So if we're looking for the buy opportunities on the 15-second chart, you see that trend channel break, you see what's going on, right? 15-second chart, you got the break outside the zone. You got your break of your trend channel. It's starting to go back up. It's starting to retest off the 15-minute. You catching this buy opportunity from here. Stop loss is previous low. Your stop loss on this buy is 5 pips. 5 pips. I see you guys in class. If you're not a part of the group, get in contact with me. You do not want to miss this. I'm telling you, you're going to see results of a lifetime.